Hey everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. So today is Quick and Easy Day and the 4th of July is upon us. It's so close. So we're doing a quick and easy one today. I did post one on Sunday that was a little bit more detailed. I did this one right here. Isn't that cute? I love how this turned out. I thought it was so fun to do. And it opens like that, and then you can put quite a bit of candy in here. I just put a few pieces of what I had, and actually these were left from last year that I just had. And then it just closes. It has a Velcro dot. You can use the magnet, but it just closes like that. But I did use Pacific Point and Real Red on this one as well. I'm really loving that together, and then I used it on here. You can use any one of our blues that we have. You can use Night of Navy. You can use the Misty Moonlight. I'm not using the Night of Navy. I was going to do it for this, but it's too dark, and I can't really show very well the score marks and stuff, so that's why I went back with the Pacific Point. So this one is so fun. I just put some Skittles in here, but you can put like M&Ms. And I noticed they had like Skittles for the 4th of July. They had red, white, and blue ones. And I think M&Ms also had red, white, and blue. But I just put some regular Skittles in here because that's what I had. All right, so this is what we are making today. Let me tell you what you need for this. You are going to need the tailor-made tags. I did make another box with this large one right here. This time we are going to be using this one here, and then I'm using this reinforcements. That's what I call them. That's what we called them when we were in school, so I am using those, and I'm cutting that out with Pacific Point. You are going to need the stitch stars, and I am using this only on the stitch stars. What I did was I just took scrap of Pacific Point, Real Red, and Basic White, and I just ran just the star section through the cut and emboss, and I got a bunch of little stars, and I already did that so you didn't have to watch me do all 3 of those. But look how pretty this is. You can even use this if you want on your box. If you do your box like a Real Red, and then just you can use this on it as well. But these are really pretty. I love these dies. If you don't have these dies, you need to get them. They're so useful. I use them for so much. So that is what I'm using. For the sentiment, we are going to use the oval occasions, which is this one right here, and I'm just using the time to celebrate. If you really love this one, June 30th is the last day for our mini catalog, our spring mini, which is this one right here. So if there's anything in here that you want, you need to do it by June 30th, or you will not be able to get them unless they have carried over into our annual catalog, which a lot of stuff has not carried over. But I love this. I almost use these stars here, but it's got a 4-leaf clover. It's got so many really cute sentiments. It's really a well-rounded one. So, and this went with our double oval punch because these fit perfectly in that double oval punch in this one as well. All right, I think that's everything. Oh, I'm also using the Playful Pets, and it comes with this and with this Real Red, and I'm using this for the closure on it. And this is carrying over, by the way, so I love this, and I'm so happy we're going to keep that because I love the black and white baker's twine, and I also love this one. All right, you can use any kind of baker's twine. You can color it like I showed you. I did my card yesterday, and I showed how you can color the baker's twine, the basic white baker's twine. So yeah, you can color the ribbon. All right, so let me give you the measurements for everything. So this is just to cut out our 2 little tags. And so let me tell you what size this is because it cuts out both perfectly. So it's 8.5 by 3. And then this one, oops, this is for the inside of the box, and this is 8.5 by 2. So this is going to be the inside part. For a minute I had to rethink that. All right, then you are going to need a piece of Pacific Point. This piece is 7.5 by 2, and then The real red is 7.5 by 1.5. And like I said, I already cut out all the stars, which I have right here. And the ribbon I already told you about. Okay, I think that's everything. It's really quick and easy to do. Let's go ahead and cut out our 2 tags. I love both the designs of these tags. They're so pretty. And you can use them, oh my goodness, on cards, on just for anything. You know, my mind always goes directly to boxes. So this is going to cut out both of them, so I need to run it through twice. I need to get some new pads. These are really getting worn out. I need to order those. And then we're just going to flip over the other one. Okay, come on. And then we're going to do that one. Oops, I missed the end there. So we have both our tags here with the little holes. Oh, I forgot to run through the, why didn't I do that together? I forgot to run the little reinforcements. So let's grab that again. I had that set off to the side, so I forgot to run it through. I had them all ready to go. All right, we are ready to put this together. Let's go ahead and score our 8.5 by 2 piece, which is the inside of the box, like I said earlier. And you're going to score it on the 2-inch side at 1/2 and 1.5, so it's 1/2 on each side. And then on the long side, the 8.5, you are going to score it at 3.5 and 5. That's it. And one thing we are going to do is we are going to just cut on these. Do not cut, I advise not cutting in on these, because it does help you to keep this really straight. So let's sharpen all these and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I love making little boxes with these. You can make them really wide. You can make them narrower. I just wanted to keep this one narrow. So there's all different ways to do them. All right, so what I'm going to use is my glue dots here. And I'm going to grab my little paper piercer here, and I am going to take one and put one on. I'm going to do it this way so you can see. I'm going to put one on each corner of these smaller, and this is just to hold these straight. And I'll show you that here. And then, oops, I didn't even get that whole one. All right, and then you're just going to take this. You are going to pull it up, and that's why I said leave these straight, so you could just line it up with that bottom, and it's going to keep this nice and straight for you. And then we're going to use our wet glue, so can you see how it keeps it nice and straight. And then we're going to use our tags. We're going to use some of our wet glue. And you're going to put the wet glue, oops, on the sides and in that middle piece. And I need to, this one's wanting to undo. All right, then you're going to lay this, make sure your stitched side is up. You're going to lay this down here. And then I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to just give it a nice, crease these down. like that, and then we're going to do the same on this side. It's really easy. Again, make sure your stitching's up. And then turn it over and give that a good seal down. Make sure you are inside your box here. All right, so there you go. That's your box already. And then we're going to get our little reinforcements here. We're going to put some glue on those. I'm going to put these on here. I need my take your pick tool. So much easier. And we're going to do it on the other. You can use all four and put them on the inside if you want to put them on the inside, because you can see a little bit of the inside on there. One thing that's really nice about this glue that I really like is that your fingers don't stick to everything. If you get it on your fingers, you're not picking up all kinds of paper and stuff after, and trying to tie a bow with sticky fingers. It just doesn't work for me. All right, so let's stamp our sentiment. We're going to stamp that with Pacific Point. Oh, this piece right here, it is 3.5 by 1.5. So this is what we're stamping our sentiment on here. And then this is the easy part. I do not measure these. I just take it and I make sure when you put it on, you have equal amounts or pretty equal amounts on both sides. And then I just press it around like that and kind of mark each little fold with finger here, with my fingers, I should say. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to sharpen these with my bone folder so they're nice and crisp. Really easy to do without having to measure. And then we are going to add this to our box. So put this shorter end on the inside, and then this one will just meet at the end here. So we're going to use wet glue here. And I may have a little bit hanging over. If you have anything hanging over, don't be afraid to just come back and trim it so it's even. Sometimes I don't have any hanging over, sometimes I do. We're going to do the exact same thing with this. See if you have just about the same. The second one's usually a lot easier because you already have that Pacific Point on there, and it's easier to press around. And then we're going to mark those, sharpen these. Make sure you got them straight when you're sharpening them. Alright, now we're ready to put this one on. You can put extra glue like on the center part of this so it stays and it doesn't, oops, that's my back. And there's our real red. You can push this up as far as you want. You can push it down as far as you want. We're going to put our sentiment on, and I'm just adding the sentiment right here. And then we're ready to add all our stars. I am going to grab my take your pick tool for this. And I'm going to grab the stars. Let's go ahead and put our ribbon on first. So we're just going to, you need a fine ribbon for this, or your baker's twine, because these are really small holes here. I usually make a point so it's easier to tie a bow. So let me make sure I have enough. And we'll tie a bow in this. And put your candy in if you want first. What I actually thought would be really cute in these are those candy sticks. I think like getting some red and blue, or red and white, or blue and white, and then sticking them inside here would be super cute. You know, those long candy sticks. All right, let's go ahead and get going putting on our stars. So I am going to actually put my glue on the box part. To me, this works a little bit easier when you have smaller pieces. So we're going to put that. We're going to do a red one here. So I'm putting the colored ones on the basic white, and the white ones pretty much on this red. All right, let's do this smaller one. And then we're going to do a couple white ones. Let's do one of the bigger ones there. Smaller one here. And then let's go ahead and stick another Pacific Point one on here. And then we'll do one more of the red at the bottom here. I'm going to do a smaller one. So that area is small there. All right, so there you have it. Super quick and easy, right? And I have extra stars to make another one with. So there you have it, super quick and easy. There's so much you can put in it. It's small, but there's so much that you can put in it. Here's the other one. And I have this, like I said, the Skittles in that one. So really, really easy and quick, and a really cute little party favor. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you need any supplies, this is the last day for the June Hostess Code. We'll have a new one in July, and I'm going to start posting the winners of the Hostess dollars on my blog. So if you want to check that out, if you've placed an order with me and you want to check that out, instead of just emailing, I will email as well. But I'm going to start posting the names on my blog so everyone can see who the winner was for that month. All right, everyone, have a great one. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.